Hello everyone. So we're always being asked about more sustainable, environmentally friendly and biodegradable ribbons. Now we're so lucky. There's been an Irish company based here in Galway, flowerbox.com. Lots of you have come across Michael and Caroline, their a brother and sister team, and they have brought out a full range. What I have here is just a sample. This is their double-edged twill cotton ribbon, so it's 100% cotton. It works out at €7 a roll plus the VAT, and there's 20 meters on the roll. I just think the colors and the shades are absolutely amazing. And what could you use it for? For just tying up your porter boxes, just making a simple bow. For covering the handles of your wedding bouquets, again complementing the bridal colors. For adding a bow into a flower arrangement, which is very much on trend. And again, for somebody that wants more sustainable, environmentally friendly fabrics being used in their displays, this is just unbelievable great value. But we're always being asked about making bows and like getting the proper bow, and I think the problem with bows is people don't know the actual tricks with making a bow. I'll just show you here, but this is just the florist ribbon, which obviously isn't biodegradable and environmentally friendly, but it's more just about kind of showing you the trick. When you're making a collar bow, I'm just cutting a longer piece here, a collar bow or a figure eight bow, the idea is, or I often instruct my students, okay, that they're bringing the ribbon around their neck and they're crossing it under their chin. If they don't get the angle of the crossover right, what ends up happening is the two loops on their bow, one goes over to the east and the other one goes over to the west, and the bow turns out very flat looking. And I come back to them and I say, no, I'm looking for more bunny's ears. I want the loops kind of sticking slightly upwards on an angle, a little bit more northeast and northwest. And they always say, but how do you get that to happen with your bows, Janette? How come it's not working for us? So as I said, it's the angle. Imagine we had one piece of ribbon and it was coming down vertical in a straight line. And I had a second piece of ribbon going horizontal directly across it. Do you see where the two ribbons overlap? I'm looking at this upside down on my boob, but hopefully it's working out, okay? So it's where them two ribbons overlap. That is the angle when you're actually making the bow. So now I'm going to show you up close. I'm going to bring Deirdre up close and personal and show you here on the table, right? So I have my piece of double-edged cotton twill ribbon, okay? And I'm going to cross it, as I said, as if I was bringing it around your neck, okay? And then I'm just going to watch the angle here. So here I have one ribbon coming down vertical, and then I have the second ribbon kind of overlapping it, but you see the way that's going across horizontal. So pinch the two of them together. Then what you do, in the middle, halfway, the piece of ribbon that's curved at the back, you grip that and you bring it in directly behind it. Now you can see already the way the loops are sticking upwards on an angle instead of going east and west. Using the tops of your finger and your thumb, you grip the two of these together and it's like little gathers, little pinches, little squashes, little squeeze. You squeeze them all in there as tight as you possibly can. What you then need is either a thin piece of ribbon or a wire to tie these together. Now I actually have this raffia ribbon, and this is also supplied by Floral Box. I haven't got the price handy, but shall I look it up for you in a few minutes, okay? So I'm just cutting a narrow piece of the raffia. I just think with this 100% cotton ribbon, this would be really nice to use instead of the actual floral ribbon. Now they have it in other colours. I've just grabbed the nearest one to me, which probably isn't the perfect shade, but listen, it's only for the video. At the back here, I'll show you where the two pieces of ribbon are, and I'm now going to tie these together. So literally tying a normal knot, okay? So bring the ribbons one inside the other, pull the knot and pinch that in there as tight as you possibly can. You then tie what I call a double knot. So the exact same knot, one on top of the other. Pull that in and again pull it nice and tight, okay? So this would be classed as the back of the bow. So we turn it over there. This would be classed as the front of the bow. So normally I pull my two tails down on an angle, and if with your scissors, you could fancy off the ends of them into a dovetail. And then at the top here, just put your fingers inside your loops, give them a little bit of a stretch. And these are the loops of your bow, your collar bow or your figure eight bow. And again, you can see the way the loops are going more northeast, northwest. So bring it up there just against the white background that you can see it. So that is the little trick. It's all about the angle, as the men say, right? So that's the little trick to get the perfect collar or the perfect figure eight bow. Follow us here at Kay's Flower School for some more great tips and great tricks.